Welcome back. Time now for news from the left. MSNBC's Joe Scarborough comparing John Fetterman to some of the greatest leaders this world has ever known.
You get inspiration from people like Lincoln and Churchill, who struggled with depression their whole lives and yet fought through it and changed the world.
I would say there's almost kind of like a nobility to it, like what our suffering. There's some nobility to that, or so maybe something it toughens you up or whatever, but it didn't toughen me up.
A quick note on this. I'm pretty sure Lincoln and Churchill did not lie to their constituents while they were being elected about being physically and mentally capable enough to carry out the job because they were so selfish that they just wanted to be world leaders. They probably also didn't wear sweatshirts and gym shorts to work every day and even in television interviews, which, I don't know. Nobody can get this guy to put on a suit, apparently. Next up, it's Gavin Newsom's latest attempt to make himself look like the world's greatest anti-racist, the California governor announcing an anti-hate tip line with the state's civil rights department called California versus Hate, because they have to remind this country every single day of how awful it is in California. This is where people can report alleged hostility against their actual or perceived identities, including name-calling, bullying, and hate mail. You have a hotline in California. Service directed primarily toward undocumented migrants, of course. It's unclear what the hotline will actually do, though, besides gather data on hate crimes. It's not run by law enforcement. The state will only involve police if the caller asks, apparently. The service was included in a $110 million budget for hate crime programs. What it really is just a manufactured vanity project for Gavin Newsom. It is a political stunt at the expense of taxpayers so that Gavin Newsom can parade himself as being the most anti-racist person who has ever walked the face of the earth as he tries to run for president in 2024 and maybe also in 2028 if he doesn't get it this time around. Oh, Gavin, it's sad that you get to run a state. All right, finally, want to see what a bad parent looks like? Over the weekend, Oscar-winning actress Marcia Gay Harden, boasted all three of her kids are queer, saying, "My eldest child is non-binary, my son is gay, my youngest is fluid, and they are my kids and they teach me every day." If you're wondering what the chances are of having a non-binary and gay and gender or whatever she said about the third kid all together, they're basically 1 in nothing. That's called indoctrination is what it is. And should you be surprised from some crazy actress in Hollywood?